Outlander Season 7 will be here before we know it, and we're looking at characters who could return. Will Ulysses be one of those characters? Caution, there are some spoilers from the end of A Breath of Snow and Ashes if you're not a book reader in this post. Ulysses. Colin McFarlane did an amazing job bringing this character to life. He's much more likable in the show than he is in the books. The show didn't quite touch on the full story between him and Jocasta, though. In A Breath of Snow and Ashes, we learn that Ulysses is more than Jocasta's seeing-eye dog. He is her lover, and they've been having a 20-year affair. Jamie isn't happy to hear about this, but he is happy that Jocasta got some sort of happiness after marrying for duty every single time. This affair storyline wasn't included in the show. In Outlander Season 5, Ulysses killed Forbes to save Jocasta and then had to leave. He had been a free man all this time, but he chose to stay with Jocasta because he loved her. There was no indication of her returning that love in the series. In the end, Ulysses left with Lord John Grey to England. This is a change to the books where he leaves for Virginia to fight as a free man in the Revolutionary War. There is another part of his storyline that hasn't been used in the show just yet. It's all about the missing gold. That gold has been mentioned in the show briefly, setting a breadcrumb for the storyline in Outlander Season 7. Ulysses doesn't actually have a direct connection to the gold. He didn't take it, and he doesn't know who did. However, he does need to leave North Carolina when Duncan Innes has to sell River Run and all the livestock so he and Jocasta can flee to Nova Scotia. They're loyalists, and that means trouble in the Revolutionary War. Ulysses can't go with them, so he takes up the offer to head to Virginia. With him being in England in the show, it's going to be much harder to get him back. It doesn't make sense that he would leave relative safety in England compared to the colonies. On top of that, there's no real need for him. He isn't the one who takes the gold. He's more of a red herring in the mystery. It makes sense just to skip all that and jump right to who really took the gold.